Welcome back, my legends, and today we'll be doing part 3 of the season 6 quest, High Five and Make Up. So here's the thing, in order for you to understand these stories, you need to have a little bit of background knowledge, because if you don't, then you're not going to get the deeper meaning of this story. So this is why I'm here. So let's continue part 3 of the season 6 quest. So when we last left off, we saw that Mirage and Rampart were making a deal, basically if Pathfinder's girlfriend is going to be crazy or not. And right here we get some actual Pathfinder lore where it says that in an abandoned warehouse in Soulless City, where a robot once powered up with no memory of where he came from. Now this is very interesting because we all assume that Pathfinder is from planet Talos, or the map World's Edge, also known as New Dawn, former city. And here's the thing, we all expected that Pathfinder might have been involved with the incident that happened a few decades ago. Of course, I'm referring to the explosion of the refinery. Now I was confused by this new revelation that Pathfinder was booted up in Soulless and not Talos, because if you look at his loading screen, it looks like he was booted in like some kind of junkyard in the planet Talos. Hello my legends, this is me in the future. So Frozen Fro just told me that hey, technically the loading screen is probably not true, because the skin that Pathfinder is wearing is not confirmed canon. So the whole thing that you see where Pathfinder's like looks like he just woke up behind like an abandoned factory or whatever, supposedly that didn't happen. Now I don't know why Respawn would do something like that where it's going to confuse people, but whatever. But it looks like Pathfinder woke up in an abandoned warehouse so many years ago, and yeah, he just lived there the whole time until he started recently looking for his creator. So when you look at the panel, we see that Mirage is talking to Pathfinder on the phone, telling him that hey, we'll be in your house in about 30 seconds. Rampart says that she can't wait to meet her, yeah, and then Pathfinder's like, sounds good, friends. No, sounds great. So in the next panel, we see that Pathfinder goes to another room in his house where he tells his girlfriend that hey, I have wonderful news, living girlfriend. My best friends and my newest friends are stopping by to meet you. And then this person Pathfinder calls his girlfriend is saying, I'm not your girlfriend, which this kind of proves that it's not Sheila Rampart's minigun. So this has to be an actual person that can talk. In the next panel, we see Pathfinder being technical, like, you live with me, and this person says yes, and you're a girl. Yes, and I know you're my friend. Am I? This person sounds like they're kidnapped. It's almost like they're saying like, hey, you kind of kidnapped me, so are we friends? So in the next scene, we see Pathfinder's kidnapped girlfriend say that you don't know anything about who I was before you found me. Maybe I was bitter or cruel or even dangerous. And then Pathfinder says that I know what it's like to wake up and not know who you are. Now this is interesting. So this is again, it's a flashback to what Pathfinder when he woke up 30 years ago, minimum 30 years ago, I'm guessing, and he didn't know who he was or why he was created, and he wasn't really looking for his creator until way a long time ago. In fact, he kept a journal where he said he was about like 2 years into trying to find his creator. So Pathfinder was not trying to find his creator from the start. That was way long in the road, and it's only been about 2 years. And then Pathfinder explains that he wishes he had a friend back then to make things less scary, and he's going to be that friend for them because Pathfinder can understand when he rebooted up what it's like to be alone, and he doesn't want his new friend or his girlfriend or kidnapped friend to feel alone in this unknown world. So later this person says that hey, I don't know why, but I feel like I'm craving ice cream now. So in the next panel, for some reason Mirage like busts down the door. So this gives me an idea that Mirage actually was worried about Pathfinder and that he was being taken advantage of, and because Mirage says, Mirage to the rescue, and then Rampart says, wow, wonder how you fit your machismo through that door. And then Pathfinder's like, yay, Mirage action entrance, I love that. And then Mirage is like, see, he loved it. Exciting. And now that's not all, me, my girlfriend. And then she says she's kidnapped. She's just joking, friends, I swear. And in the final panel, Pathfinder reveals to us that, oh my god, it's Ash. So this raises a whole lot of new questions, like what is Ash doing in Pathfinder's place? What happened? Because it seems like she got rebooted, right? and for some reason she ended up with Pathfinder. I seriously doubt Hammond Robotics and the Syndicate just said, hey Pathfinder, you want a new girlfriend? No, because it was assumed that Ash was going to replace Revenant as their new simulacrum killer. So the fact that she is with Pathfinder, there's something missing here, and I think we're going to find out that later, because it's so weird to go from us building Ash to her just somehow ending up with Pathfinder's house. But this will explain something that I found weird on the last part, because remember the last part we saw some kind of Syndicate enforcement, police officer, peacekeeper, whatever you want to call them. We saw that they were in Solar City and that everybody was kind of disgusted that they were there. Now what if it turned out that Ash actually ran away from Hammond Robotics and the Syndicate, and that the reason there's police now in Solar City is because they're trying to look for her? Because I seriously doubt that Hammond and the Syndicate just allow her to, like, you know, take a walk around the building. No, it feels like Ash probably escaped and something happened where, I don't know, she shut down and Pathfinder might have found her. So it looks like they're going to address what happened to Ash and how she ended up in Pathfinder's place in the next part. So yeah, I guess I'll see you in part 4, my legends, and peace.